What's up, everybody? This is Ben. Wanted to give you a really quick update here on HBAR because I'm getting a lot of Twitter hits, and I figured it'd be quicker to do this now. And I'm gonna try to do this in 4 or 5 minutes. So really quick, we got our dip into the buy zone. I've been waiting for it forever, but we didn't go that deep into it. I was hoping we were gonna go deeper. We did not, but we did go into it. I got a couple orders filled in here, my top orders, but not my bottom orders. So what do we do from here? Everyone's asking, what do we do from here? Honestly, everything right now is going to depend on what Bitcoin does. So here's why. Bitcoin had this big dump here, right, this morning, especially this candle right here. This candle is what created on the HBAR and Bitcoin pair, what created this candle right here, which on the US dollar created this candle. So here's the significant part. We broke through our support lines that we talked about yesterday. We had that one really fast candle. Those are the candles that get low orders filled because they create these long wicks right here. They come down and they immediately come right back up. That is what they do. So when Bitcoin doesn't move down like that, but continues to move down, you don't get as big as of a response on the altcoin. So here's our big drop candle, which sent us into the buy zone. Well, look at this. Bitcoin's even lower here, and HBAR and all the other coins didn't even go nearly as low. They only went to here. The last one went all the way down to here. And Bitcoin's at a lower price here than it was here. It has everything to do with how fast it drops. And so that's what I'm watching right now. Bitcoin is trying to get above the 9, even on the 1 hour, and it hasn't been able to do it. If it gets another strong rejection here, we could maybe see one of these big candles again. But it's got to be a big one. It can't be even like this. That didn't get us down to the buy zone. It needs to be a really fast, big, red candle that's going to get us down there. If not, then the alts, including HBAR, will drop along with Bitcoin, but it won't be as significant, and you won't see these wicks like this. So that's why right now you're seeing lower Bitcoin prices, but HBAR is not going down to those same places here. It's because of how fast and how slow Bitcoin is bleeding instead of doing it in one big jump. So that's what I'm watching for. A slow bleeding Bitcoin is actually really good for alts right now in alt season, and you may even see alts going up. Like HBAR is trying to pull a bullish move here, even though Bitcoin's going down. That's alt season for you, and that kind of stuff happens. I'm kind of seeing this little thing play out right here, and if it does, then all these three guys come back into play again. Sorry, I could have done that cleaner. These same lines come back into play again. And what happens? Can it break this support? Can it break? This used to be support, but can it break it now? It's resistance. So is it just going to hit here and come down? I don't know. And all that depends on this guy right here. What is Bitcoin going to do? On the 1 hour, I'm telling you, it looks pretty measly to me. It doesn't look that great. On the 4 hour, it looks even worse to me. And 55 is calling its name, if you ask me. And if it breaks that, we could see a wick down into like the 52, which would cause a very, very fast and sharp wick on all these alts everywhere, but it's going to be quick. So my position is the same. My orders haven't moved. That's because I already own a bunch of this coin that I like. So if you don't own it and you're trying to get into it and you don't know what to do, the best thing to do right now is to probably start scaling in, start buying. This is a good price. It's the lowest HBAR has been in weeks. And maybe not put all your money in, but start buying and then see what happens with Bitcoin. If it makes that drop, I'm telling you, the only thing that's keeping me from not buying right now is this chart on the daily that I've been tweeting about forever. Whoa, that looks crazy. It's right here. And it's playing out to the T, man. And so I've got to stick with my plan because of the way this is playing out. Like, I don't see any other way than this coming down through here and at least testing this neckline like at 52. It just depends on when it happens. So if it takes 7 days or 8 days to do that on this really slow bleed, then we're probably not going to get these big giant wicks down into bot and down into lower price alts. Yeah, they'll go down in price, but they'll go down slowly. So that's what I'm watching. That's why you see these people asking, why was it so low here and Bitcoin's lower now and HBAR's going up? Well, that's why. It has everything to do with how it drops. Is it this sharp drop? Then that's when everything gets the sharp drop. Is it this slow bleed with even lower numbers? But yet, look at HBAR. It's climbing right now. It's going to test this support right when we're doing this video, maybe. So that's the difference. Watch the chart. Here's the Bitcoin and HBAR pair. And look at it. Look how HBAR is just flying up right now. And that's because the HBAR US dollar price is going up and the Bitcoin price is going down. That's going to cause us to go up. So we've reclaimed this area now as support again. So we only dipped once. That might be all we get. We don't know here. A lot of people don't know. You can read a lot of people on Twitter saying, I don't really know. We're either going to dump or we're going to pump. So I'm kind of just holding out here because I already own a bunch of this and I'd like to buy it cheaper. But if you don't own it, it might be a good time to maybe start scaling in and watch and see if it breaks this level. This is still a significant level here. It may get rejected here and kind of sit around. And if it starts to bleed down and then we get one of those sharp dips on Bitcoin, then you could see this thing fly down here on one big candle. So that's the game. This is crypto. This is what it is. You can only look at levels and stuff so much, and then you got to see what plays out in reality. So that's what I'm doing right now. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully you guys took advantage of this. We've been talking about this level for a long time, so you could have placed a bunch of orders in here and got loaded up. I got filled up even some more this morning. So hopefully you guys took advantage of that. Let's do it. Let's make some money together, and let's see what happens. Watch these levels. Remember, they're important. All right, peace out.